Hello? I'm playing Star Wars Monopoly, am I?
Hello YouTube, I'm Josh from Job and Joshua's History of Some Reviews. Today we're looking at
Monopoly Star Wars.
Now it's called Star Wars Monopoly, but this one is based on Episode 7. So it's not the Star Wars Monopoly that you see at like toy stores, at Disc Replay, at the mall, where it has Luke and Han and Leia and Obi-Wan and Vader on it, the original A New Hope picture. This one also, you can tell it has Darth Vader on the left side, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and then Kylo Ren. I said lightsaber, not light. Apologize for that. The tokens in this one, what really sets it apart is that you have Luke Skywalker and his bent lightsaber. What the hell? Bent lightsaber. And you have Darth Vader, which you can barely tell because there's not a lot of light. You have Finn, aka F1NN, his code name, and Kylo Ren, which is Ben Skywalker or Ben Solo. Can't remember Ben Solo. Sounds like a rap song. And on the side, you have Star Wars, little Monopoly Man. He should have had a lightsaber instead of his cane, and Monopoly. On the bottom, you have pretty much the same thing, just the year, the information, the copyright laws. And it's good for 2 to 4 players, which that is a lot less than the original Monopoly, 2 to 4 players, which explains a lot. And side again, and then the top, the same thing. I'm going to get a really unique utensil to open this up with because I completely skipped that. It's going to be what I call the Joker knife from The Dark Knight. He doesn't take the big knife, he takes the small one so he can savor the pain. And I almost cut myself. Hang on. We're just going to cut this open ever so slightly, like a weak woman's bladder. Opening this up. Listen to that noise. It's one thing I always like is I hate peeling stuff off. I kept this in the box for like 2 years, I believe, almost 2 years. And I just hate opening stuff up because I'm one of those nerdy people that just, hang on, sniffs the box whenever I open something new. Because it's got that fresh smell. If you understand, if you're a collector, you'll understand. But yeah, I just hate opening stuff up because it becomes used instantly and it kind of like ruins the integrity. One more time. Oh, no, I'm not even joking. That board smells good.
Oh my god.
See, it's one of those nerdy things I do. I just started doing it years ago. It's cool that these are in like a collectible box. You can see it up close again. That's not Kylo. That's Luke Skywalker with his bent lightsaber D. Darth Vader with his bent lightsaber D. F1NN Finn. And Kylo Ren with his cross lightsaber, whatever you want to call it. Smells good. It smells really new. That smells like cardboard because it is recycled cardboard. You have the Star Wars, Monopoly Star Wars game guide. Objective the game. Object of the game. Play in teams to build... God damn it. Play in teams to build bases around the galaxy. Use the Force cards to turn the battle in your favor. But remember, there can be only one ultimate winner. May the Farce be with you. Contents are 1 game board, 4 character tokens, 48 bases, all double-sided, 36 Force cards, 4 symbol cards, 2 dice, 1 money pack. They should call it credits. They call them credits in the Star Wars universe. Instead of money, they call them, we don't take your Republican credits here. And the back of it, you get the nice Episode 4 Battle of Yavin is their, I believe that's Yavin. Flying away, being chased by TIE fighters, and there's a Y-Wing and X-Wing, and I used to know what that was called, but I've lost my fandom since, anyway. Let's go on. And you get these cool little, I love this, fresh money. They're called Star Wars Monopoly Money, or I think this is actually credits, and they have a $10, yeah, that's the credit symbol. And Star Wars, that's kind of cool that they did that. And you get $10, and I'm sure the rest of them have 50 and 20, 100 and 500. You get these cool little tokens. Wow, those are like the houses that you buy, I believe. I think. But, yeah, they're the houses. That's weird. And your 2 die, which is what they call them. They call them die or dice, doesn't matter. And this is also really awesome. Is you get these little tokens right here. Dark side, light side, I'm sure. Or Republic versus Empire. Rebel chance, Empire chance. Wow, so it's like a double-sided. Just say no. And this one, I believe the Empire is against you, and the Rebel ones are for you. This cost, I believe, when it first came out, the entire set cost about $20, and now you can find them for $5 to $10, depending on where you can find these at still. $5 to $10. So it shows you how much the market has been oversaturated with these products, and it just shows you that it's not the new series. It's reinvigorated. There's nothing else there. I was just trying to check, but like the new series has reinvigorated Star Wars interest, but at the same time, there's so much stuff coming out that's oversaturating the market for the Star Wars brand. So you might be able to find these in your location because nobody wanted. There were a lot of people that were unhappy with Episode 7. There were a lot of people that were happy with Episode 7. We all have different opinions. And one thing we can agree on is that, though, it is being oversaturated by Disney. So interest is going down just a little bit. I'm Josh from Job and Joshua's History of Some Reviews, and this is my review. Wait, no it's not. The Force is not done with me yet. I'm an idiot. The main part, the reason why you guys all came here is for the game board. I don't know what I was thinking. Voila! There it is. So this is a rather... There we go. A rather unique game board. You have Boba Fett Slave, I think it's Slave 2 or Slave 1, I can't remember. Someone's going to say Slave 4. I'm like, shit, I don't have 4 slaves. But anyway, you have Boba Fett's slave ship. You have 2 TIE fighters. You have, God, what is that called? I don't know, the Admiral ship or something like that. An X-Wing. I believe this is Geonosis. Kashyyyk. Hoth. I went out of order. Coruscant. Endor. Kamino. And Tatooine. And Dagobah. And, how do I know all these names? Well, because I'm a super fan. No, they're written right there. I wouldn't remember all these names. I would have years ago. But it's kind of cool that they have the same, just visiting jail and the Empirical jail. It's the same one. You have the Millennium Falcon, as Harrison Ford calls it. He doesn't say Falcon. You have this thing called a hyperdrive. I don't know what the hell that means. And you have this thing called the Empire thing and the Millennium Falcon. I believe these two are for these cards right here. That's the Rebel and that's the Empire effect. So that's kind of awesome. They're all on the same card. That makes it a lot easier for cleanup. And so they have some of the symbols like free parking, go to jail, and go is kind of the same but it has a cool background. And in jail / just visiting are pretty much the same. But the rest of it, this board is really... It's unique and it's shaped kind of like the Millennium Falcon, but at the same time it's kind of shaped like the Boba Fett slave ship. So it's pretty awesome. I will give them credit. It feels like the board, and I could just be assuming this incorrectly, the board is smaller. I don't really have any proof because it might just be compact. It's in a circle and not a square, so I don't know. But I believe a lot of people were complaining about this game not having as many tokens to play as, and that the board was smaller, or so they assumed. And so honestly, I don't know whether or not it's big enough or if it's smaller. And but I like the look of the board. I want to play it someday. Just today's not going to be that day. I'm Josh from Job and Joshua's History of Some Reviews, and I'm signing out.